Jewish audio on Chabad.org.
Good morning and welcome as we study Shishi, the Friday Torah portion of Nitzavim, as it is separate from Vayelech. The whole portion only has 40 verses, which explains why these portions are so short. Chapter 30, verse 11. Ki ha-mitzvah hazeh, because this mitzvah, in the simple vein referring to tshuva, in the broader sense referring to all mitzvahs, Asher anochi mitzavcha hayom, which I am commanding you today, and these are famous verses, also beautiful songs on these verses. Leinifleis hi mimcha, it's not hidden, not concealed from you. V'leiracheika hi, and not distant from you. The mitzvah of tshuva is not some distant, impossible task. Rashi, leinifleisi mimcha, leimechusahi mimcha, it's not concealed, it's not covered. Commissionem, as it says, ki yipole areiskasi, concealed. Vatedet ployim, vatedet bimatmenius, he descended into concealment. Mechusa b'chabusha batomun, concealed. Famous words, 12, lo b'shamayim hi, it's not in the heavens. Lemor, so that you should say, this mitzvah is in the heavens. Me, Ya'ale lonu hashamayma, who shall ascend for us to the heavens? V'yikacheha lonu, and bring it down to us. V'yashmi'enu oisa, and let us hear it, teach it to us. V'na'aseno, so that we will do it. It's a very simple thing. One little tiny mitzvah is what we're talking about. Lei bashamayim hi Rashi she'ilo ha'isa bashamayim. If the mitzvah was in heaven, then even then ha'isa tzorech lalis achareh, you would have to ascend after it, l'lamda, to study it. 13, v'lei me'ever layom hu, or he, it's not across the sea. Lemor, that you would say miyavar lonu elever hayom, who will cross the sea. V'yikacheha lonu, and will bring it to us. V'yashmi'enu eiso, and teach it to us. V'na'asena, so we will do it. Torah is not across the sea. And now come the very famous words of the last verse of this Torah portion. A verse which the Rebbe chose as one of the 12 verses which every child should learn. Verse 14, Ki korov elecha hadover ma'ed, because this thing, meaning this mitzvah, is very close to you. Beficha, in your mouth, bilvavcha, in your heart, la'asese, to do. Rashi, ki korev elecha ha-teira nitna lachem, the Torah was given to you, biksav, in writing, or ba'al peh, and orally. There is the dual package of Torah called the written and oral law. It's very easy, it's out there. Mitzvahs are very easy, they're out there. One little mitzvah can accomplish a world, and therefore let us not think that we have to embrace all 613 mitzvahs in one moment. One little mitzvah is how we return to Hashem. Balaturim, on 12, mi yale lonu hashamayma, says the Balaturim, that the first letter in those 4 words, mi yale lonu hashamayma, make up the word milah, circumcision, and the last letter in mi yale lonu hashamayma have the numerical value of Yud and Hey and Vav and Hey of Hashem's name, 26, to teach you that a person cannot ascend up to Hashem, a Jew cannot ascend up to Hashem without the mitzvah of circumcision. As it says by Abraham, Hisalech lefonai, walk before me, v'heyei tomim, and you will be complete, which is circumcision. So circumcision actually completes the Jew. Balaturim 14, beficha u'bilvavcha la'asese, beficha, in your mouth is kichayim heim lo-meitzayim, they are the life force. U'bilvavcha refers to the teachings of the Torah. I want to just add here that this verse, verse 14, the last verse in today's portion, is the verse upon which the entire book 1 of Tanya, Likutei Amorim, is based. Ki korov elecha hadavar ma'od, beficha ubilvavcha la'asoso, refers to thought and speech and deed and even emotive energies that a Jew can learn to love Hashem by studying the book of Tanya and ascending the greatest heights one step at a time. And as he says in the on the introductory page, that Likutei Amor in Book 1 of Tanya was written to interpret the questions we have on this one verse. End of today's Torah portion.